In 4H&H here at the trailhead for Rocky Mountain. That's HC008, W4GHC008, and there's KC4WZB. We're about to make our way on over to the trailhead from the parking area. Okay, that's the trailhead right here at the parking lot. See, there's a big red down there. Okay, so if any of you want to hike to Rocky Mountain, of course, this is one of the many mountains in Georgia named Rocky. This one is W4G HC008. Joel knows this one like the proverbial back of his hand, so he's going to impart some wisdom here up here as we get to this ridge line. So we'll be back with you in a moment.
So Fall Creek Falls, 0.8 of a mile down the Appalachian Trail. We started at Stanley Gap on the Aska Trail system, hiked up this way. Stanley Gap and the Benton McKay join each other right here. And we're gonna hike around, pretty much stay on it. The Benton McKay will eventually hang off to the left, and the Aska Trail will take off to the right down to Deep Gap, and we'll follow the Benton McKay, and then we'll do a jump trail to the summit.
Okay, well, very good. Joel's done this hike many times, so this is one of the best.
Because that says so right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of signage. Okay, catch you on down the trail. See that white diamond there? That's the blaze that confirms that you are indeed on the Benton McKay Trail. If you look at it on a map, it might look like McKay, but it's McKay.
So, Blue's where we are. We started at Stanley Gap, came up. That's where you just filmed the jump off of the Benton McKay. And the Benton McKay and the Aska go up here. Aska peels off this way, and then Benton McKay keeps going up. And we'll hit the jump off to the summit trail to Rocky, off to the left.
See the green blaze on that tree? That indicates Aska Trail. And then there's the white diamond for Benton McKay. So they're, right now, they're the same trail. And look off out in there, that's Cold Mountain, the pointy one. And then over there is Big Bald, the one we were on yesterday. You see how it's so tall, wide across the top there? And we were in that part yesterday.
That's Little Bald to the left. You see it?
Oh yeah, okay. Joel says that's Little Bald right there in the middle. All right, on down the trail we go. I guess I should rephrase that. On up the trail we go. Another group of widow makers. Yes, I almost fell. Tripped on a root. Gotta watch for that. Well, we're headed downhill a little bit here. I don't like losing elevation, but Joel says we'll get it back. He's over there. Over this way is our ridge line up to Rocky. I've never seen so many down trees on any hike. Unreal. You really have to watch out for those widowmakers, you know, because sooner or later they are going to fall. All right, heading on up the trail. Now that's Big Bald over there. We keep looking back, and there it is. It's big. Well, HC002, where we were yesterday, the only taller summit in the historic high country, the HC region of Georgia, is Cowpen, which I've been up that one a couple of times. It's a good hike. So Cowpen, then Big Bald. Now Rocky here, it's an 8-pointer. It's HC008, and we're starting the more steep portion of this hike now.
I found that lost elevation.
You hear that? All right, back on the trail. Okay, so see that rock formation? That's the summit right above it. So we're gonna hike up here, go right. KC4WZB's over there already. We're gonna go around a little bit and then hike up that ridge line. And we'll be there. We're nearing the end, thankfully. Okay, there's Benton Mackay Trail. That's where we came from. See that sign, Rocky Mountain? That's this little trail here. So this is where we branch off from the Benton Mackay Trail. It continues in that direction. But we're gonna make a left off the Benton Mackay and head up this way to Rocky Mountain Summit. There's KC4WZB up there leading the way. This last little section here is steep. Look out there at that beautiful valley below. So you can see this is our ridge line. See it slopes there, slopes there. Down in that direction is where we came from, the Benton Mackay Trail. And up here is Rocky Mountain Summit. W4G stroke HC-008. Yeah, I'm holding the camera level to give you an idea how steep this is. If I aim it where you can see the summit, it doesn't look so steep, but the camera's angled up. Okay, catch you on the summit in a few minutes. Hey, N4H&H here. So, from the how the sausage is made department, yeah, Joel's got his awning set up there. There was forecast was for rain, but look at that right now. It's looking pretty good. It was only a 20% chance. So. Anyway, so I had this tree right here. I managed to get my throw rope over a pretty high up limb. Matter of fact, if you see there, that was the end of my rope. So now I've got the antenna hooked up, my NY4G end-fed half-wave portable. And of course it's gonna get hung on a limb. So yeah, so here's how the sausage is made. I'm gonna go over here and get it untangled. Yeah, look at that, boy. Bear with the camera there. I'm just trying to go ahead and get it untangled. All right, now let's see if we can get it up. Are you kidding me? See, you get out of one and you get hung on another. Well, and that one's not gonna let go. So. Now, okay, this is version 3.0. Get this antenna to deploy. But I'm gonna have a pretty good takeoff angle. Now there's some limbs up there I gotta clear. Okay, there it is, folks. The NY4G end-fed half-wave is deployed. I got the rope over that limb, that group of limbs up there about middle of the screen. But there are some smaller trees that had pesky limbs that kept that caught the antenna wire. But that's good enough. I mean, you look at that slope there. My height above average ground is going to be great. And so about to get the radio out. And again, thank you, Kyle, for this cover. Kyle, one of my Patreons on my YouTube channel, sent me this to cover and protect my LNR Precision MTR 4B version 2. So thanks a lot, Kyle. And you hear that back there? That's KC4WZB sending CW on 60 meters. And I'm about to get on 30 meters. All right, hope to catch you on the air. Hey y'all, Joel found the geocache. Look at this area. Where was it at, Joel? Oh, I see right there, that little, yeah, okay. I'm gonna zoom in on that, see? It was in that hole right there in the middle.
Been tracking Sasquatch for 17 days in 4 states. God, this thing smells like molded butt
Really?
cheese. Yeah. Almost killed two little whiny boys on the way up.
Oh.
Look at here. Bullet and Angel Fire up here doing ham radio transmissions. TFTC.
Gonna make an entry for us?
Yeah, what's today's date? The 17th?
You know, Joel, I have to look.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the summit's back up that way. That's where we've been operating. Joel did a little exploration here. He was just saying up there, haven't found the geocache. They had it tucked away down here.
signs in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that rock formation is something. Well, okay, we're gonna get back up the hill and do some
see
more
what's in the
operating. Oh, is there more in there?
Oh yeah. These are the caches. They're little prizes.
Okay.
So you're supposed to take one or leave one or something. I don't know. Ooh, somebody's key. It's Al Capone's safe, I think.
Oh man. Well, there's a flashlight. That's a useful thing.
A beer can. Yeah. Okay. And a matchbox car.
Scouting for food. Bright house.
There's a Band-Aid. Some antibiotic ointment.
Well, that's nice. That practical stuff.
Here's one of these tokens.
Oh,
Vital tokens.
thought it might be a round to it.
Yeah. I'm not going to take them. Just leave it all here for some other poor unfortunate.
Well, that's
soul.
good. So if you're up here and you get cut and you're bleeding to death, as long as you can find that thing, you can do first aid. Well, that's cool. What a drop off over there, Joel.
That's where she was.
All right, we're gonna head back up the hill. N4H&H with KC4WZB up here on Rocky Mountain. Appropriately named, man. This is, I gotta tell you folks, there's many Rocky Mountains in Georgia. This is the one that deserves the name. All right, catch you in a bit. I'll check this out. We're going back up, I think, the way Joel came down. Oh, let's see if I can, y'all bear with me a second. Oh.
The ground's pretty spongy on this old tree. See the cracks in the rock. You can see all the way through.
Y'all bear with me there. Wow. Adventures. Wow. Yeah, this is great. Don't want to walk over the edge over there. You don't want to step over this. Joel said, what's the last step? It's a doozy. Boy, look at that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Hey, y'all, I've got my speaker hooked up. And now the CW here in the background, that's Joel. He's on 15 meters right now. I just got my speaker hooked up here, this Anchor speaker here, long enough for you to hear the how this radio can automatically send out my CQs for me. I have 3 different memories in it. So there you go. That's how it works. Just thought I'd show you that. It can send 3 different messages. I've got just my call sign in there, and I've got a 73. All right. Hope that shows you how the MTR-4B is a good field radio. Thanks for watching. Y'all check this out. KC4WZB, he does this in style. Look at that. He set up a base camp. Well, the sun's come out. It's been pretty up here. I wanted to show y'all KC4WZB's antenna set up there. He's got a tent peg securing that rope that's wrapped around the trekking pole to give some elevation here to the winder end. And of course, that's an NY4G end-fed half-wave portable. And he's got it secured off in a tree up that way. And there's mine over there, also an NY4G end-fed half-wave portable antenna. And these are perfect for summits on the air. Resonant all over the place. So there's where mine runs. And well, you saw me putting it up earlier. Had to get creative with those tree limbs, and they were in the way. But anyway, thought I'd let you see that before we break down and head down here in a little bit. This is a great summit. Not big, as you can see, but really, really nice. This one has to be on the once-a-year list. Hey, one more video from the summit before we head down. Joel's over there breaking down his home. So just wanted to point out that looking straight out from where we were sitting, I mean, see this log here, that was my operating position. Looking straight out, there is Big Bald, W4G/HC002. That's the one we were on yesterday. So we've had that one in sight all day. Beautiful day for SOTA here on April, what is it, 17th? Yeah, 17th, 2021. So I invite any of you who are thinking about Big Bald. You know, it's my first time to do it, and I've been doing SOTA now for over 3 years. Just never got around to it. But I encourage you to do it. Yes, you're going to look at it and go, wow, 2.32 mile hike, but it's not a bad 2.32 mile hike. I've done 1 mile hikes that are worse. Okay, hope you enjoyed our expedition here to Rocky Mountain, which is, boy, appropriately named Rocky Mountain. Remember, right down there is where we were with all those rock formations. Y'all, that's Big Stover Mountain right there. And Joel, KC4WZB, who's riding in the truck with me, he's piloting, and Ryan, WG4I, tackled that one. Y'all were first, weren't you? Yeah, and total bushwhack all the way up, right? Yep. It's very steep grade. One of those, well, you know, I can just tell you, this is one of the ones I told them y'all can have it. But they are beasts at this. So, looks like we got clouds moving over that way too. But thought I'd let you see that one. Stover Mountain. If you want a challenge, there you go.